good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Man of the hour.
Yeah.
Louie Hinchliffe. Can you just talk a little bit about, that performance, personal win, legal best now under 10 seconds, win an NCAA title? That's got to check a lot of boxes off of your list here.
Yeah, it was just a fight to the end. It's like the minute the gun went off, it was just like full throttle, just everything. Just to get everything today. It's what we've been working for the whole year, so it means a lot as well.
What is it about you finishing off races in the last 30 meters like that it's becoming sort of a trend with you?
I think it's been like that since I was a kid. It's always been like the last 30, just slow to start, but just give everything to the line, stay patient, stay relaxed. Yeah, it all comes together at the end.
What do you do to stay patient?
Just relax, just don't think about anything, just go into the flow state, not really thinking about too much, not getting nervous. Because if I'm tense, I'm nervous, I'm going to be moving slower, so staying relaxed as possible, just not thinking about anything.
Did you see where you were at the end?
Yeah, I had a quick look to my left, and I could see a lot of guys kind of to my left, a bit ahead of me. So just a quick glance, but then it's just, at that moment, it's just like literally give everything I had.
The last month, you've taken about 2/10 off your PB. Where's that improvement come from?
I think I ran my PB about a month and a half ago, literally with no wind. So it's always been there. It's just finding the right place to do it, find the right conditions, the right setting. It's a high pressure situation, so it's like it brings out the best in everyone. Everyone's running the best, so yeah, it's just the right setting and right environment.
You ran that wind assisted race, at 9:84, and you said, I don't want that to be my only mark under 10. So what does it mean to sort of get there in this high stakes environment?
I think it doesn't mean too much. It's like as long as I just ran like I've been doing, I was gonna do it. It's just the situation. It's just the situation was such a high pressure situation. Just had to, everything was on the line. So I just gave it all, and it brought out the best in me today.
You came over to the U.S. last year. Why did you decide to come over, and why Washington State? Why did you start that?
I think me and the coach at Washington State had a good relationship. He believed in me. I didn't have a lot of places that wanted to take me. Being like only not kind of a late bloomer, it was difficult to find a lot of places to accept me. So Washington State had faith in me. So that's why I ultimately decided to go there and just give the support. I didn't have no support in the UK. I was just a regular student in like a small place without an athletics track. So I had to go somewhere with facilities and coaching.
Were you still training then? Like they didn't have a track. Where were you running?
So I would travel. I'll get on the bus to the nearby track. It was about 30-minute ride. So I'll just get on the bus to the track twice a week or so, and I would train there. But I was mainly focused on my studies, to be honest. So.
Yeah. What school was that you were at?
Lancaster University.
Yeah. And you were a pretty good golfer right here growing up as well.
Yeah.
Like when did you switch to athletics? When did you realize that was going to be the sport?
I was always doing athletics, but it was always in the background of golf. So I kind of around 16, I kind of quit golf and decided to focus on my studies and kind of just keep doing my track and field, and it took me here.
Was that a tough decision for you?
Not really, no. I wasn't like, there was a lot of people around me a lot better than me, so it was kind of had to at that point.
Did Carl give you any thoughts after this performance? I mean, obviously he communicates to you a lot. What did he say?
It was like the same. I've done the same thing now for like since Penn. Like literally the same exact race since Penn now, so I just stayed consistent. I had like an off week at conference, kind of got a bit tied up, so yeah, it's literally been the same race like nearly half the year, so he just said, yeah, I've done the same thing the whole way, and it's just been getting better and better.
So the momentum you can carry into the British, trials now, sort of how do you kind of extend this now into a really important period?
I think it's just got to forget about this now and then focus on the job at hand, because the main job is the Olympics. So just forget about all of this and then shift my focus to the Olympic trials now.
Rob's actually coming down next week.
Hey Louie,
Hi.
Carl told me a great story about you, how you somehow got his phone number on WhatsApp, and you asked him whether or not he can fix you. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it was just like I was in the transfer portal, and it was getting really late. It was like literally like the last couple of weeks, and then that's when I sent a message to Carl, and it was just ended up. I basically had to go there. So after I got the message back from him,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind
Yeah.
of it was literally a last minute. Like I signed the contract on maybe like the last couple of days,
Which was when? When specifically? Like what?
like late August I think.
Yeah.
Around like not late August, start of August. Actually, a couple of weeks before school started.
Yeah. What was his response to you, to the text message or WhatsApp?
Oh, he was, I can't remember, that was a while ago, but it was just like, let's talk, and then we had a phone call. So yeah, it was like, let's talk. I had a long phone call, said like he could saw a lot of like, just saw a lot of potential in me, so I'm grateful for that.
But you said, can you fix me? What was broken, do you think?
Oh, I think it was like, I don't know, it's like, I had a couple problems with my hamstring and my back, so it was kind of like a bit like that. I wasn't really performing. I was just running basically. Like I didn't really have as much guidance as I do now.
Where did you win it?
Oh, yeah.